Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Jabroni Drive today. As you can see behind me, it's a WWE Ultimate Edition unboxing kind of day. Today we're going to be looking at the brand spanking new Target exclusive Undertaker from 1995. And then we also have in the main event, you will see Ultimate Edition Cody Rhodes. But not only Cody, we have his lovely wife, Brandy Rhodes here, a double pack here. Look at that artwork here. Isn't that pretty epic? All right, let's go to work. Let's unbox these Ultimate Editions. And as I said today, we're gonna start the show off with Undertaker, 1995. That's what it says on the box anyways. Let's take a look at this box artwork here. This Undertaker wearing the Phantom mask. It almost kind of looks like 03 Kane mask with no color, kind of. And then on the back of the box, 6'10", from Death Valley, finisher of the Tombstone Pile Driver career highlights. He's been a WWE Champion Hall of Fame inductee. All right. Should it say everything? It doesn't even say everything he's done. What's the point of saying anything at all if you're not going to list everything? Because he's been hard. I remember him being hardcore champion. Plus, he's multiple-time WWE champion. But you know, whatever. Just nitpicking it. Let's see what this thing has to say. Undertaker built his career by digging holes and taking souls. And at Survivor Series 1995, see, it's 1995 Undertaker here. He debuted one of his most memorable and menacing looks. Now with a ghoulish mask, the dead man eliminated 3 opponents in quick succession before sending his hated rival, Mabel, aka Viscera, running for the back and knowing that he too would soon rest in peace. Yeah, so here he is. Let's go ahead and take 1995 Undertaker out of the package. And here we go. As you can see, what do you get when you get the 1995 Undertaker? Well, obviously you get the Undertaker figure. You get 2 extra head sculpts, one with a mask, one without a mask, which is probably how I'll pose them because I don't really care to have the mask on it. You get the hat. You get an extra mask. I wonder if it fits on this face or if it's just meant to go in his hand. You get the coat. You get the tie. You get 1 extra pair of hands. Looks like you can do the, you know, the pose, the famous Undertaker pose. All right, let's keep on going. All right, as you can see here is the Undertaker. Yeah, the Undertaker here in the house. Look at this. Close-up view of the mask. Looks like he might have painted eyebrows on it. Interesting. His tattoos. They had to have been around this point where we started getting tattoos. I hope they just didn't put tattoos on the other, the 91-ish Undertaker, the debut Undertaker. Because I don't think he had tattoos really at that point. It looks like it might. Because he doesn't have tattoos right there, and he probably does have this covered eventually, I'm assuming. See here, you got the feet there, you got the purple, whatever that's called. It's too bad there's no Paul Bear Ultimate Edition. I'm surprised there's not like an Undertaker, Paul Bear together pack. That'd be cool. Since I only collect Ultimates, I'm not gonna get an Elite version. No way, bro. Although I know there are people that collect all figures. WWE related, at least. Then obviously, you got the typical articulation. You can do whatever you need to do. Maybe you can get him down. You can get him down on one knee. Let's get this guy down on one knee. Can we get him down on one knee? You see my Ultimate Edition stands in the background? Somewhat. I don't know. I feel like I always have a problem getting these guys to take a knee. But it's probably possible. Something like that. Do the thing. Oh, we've actually, yeah, so you could do it. You can definitely get it done. You can definitely figure out the pose. It's kind of close, isn't it? Different. It's not don't have the right hand on, but this is pretty close. I'm impressed. Looks good. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. Let's see some of these accessories, but first let's put Undertaker here on the stand. Usually the hole likes to be in different places for these guys. Sometimes it's on the toe by the toe, sometimes it's back by the heel. Alright, let's put Undertaker up. Undertaker's no joke, and we'll take a look at them accessories. Now with this Undertaker, you obviously got two different head sculpts here. We got another Phantom mask with the mouth kind of open, exposing the teeth. And then you have the Undertaker with the hair running down in front of his face. You know what this looks like? I'm pretty sure it's trying to pull off like... I think they all beat down the Undertaker around this time, right? It's getting all blurry. Probably because Cody back there. But they beat down the Undertaker, and then they show him. Apparently he's supposed to have, I don't know, something happened. He must have raised from the dead, supposedly, and it shows his face on the Tron, and it kind of looks like this. So maybe that's what they were going for, maybe not, I don't know. But this is pretty cool with the hair going down in front of the face. I like it. Now my question is, can you fit this mask just on this Taker face? Can you do this? Can you make this happen? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know if you can really pull that off, because the hair, it's not only just like really meant to do that. I think you're just meant to have this in hand, at best. So yeah, let's keep going. Then we have the Undertaker's hat. Not sure how it fits on. Kind of fits weird. Is it even meant to go on this one? I don't know. Let's see this other head sculpt. It's like his hair's like wide, so you can't get it on, but this probably isn't any better. Maybe it's just supposed to sit on top. Just like that, I guess. You think it looks kind of weird? Tell me in the comment section if you think this looks weird on Undertaker, if they messed up the hat. Possible. And then we got the coat. Obviously it's long sleeves. Long sleeve coat. And you can put the tie on looking like this if you wanted to pull off the entrance, which is probably how I'll just do it. I'll probably put the coat on and the purple tie. I don't know about the mask though. Then last but not least, we have the hand, which it looks like you can pull off the signature pose, or you can do the chop to the throat. That's what that looks like to me. So yeah, this is your Ultimate Edition, 1995 Undertaker. I just had to have him. I don't need to have every Ultimate Edition. I just like to represent different eras. So if there's multiple figures from a certain era, I don't need every single one necessarily in my collection. And now it's time for the main event here. Cody Rhodes and Brandy Rhodes. Look at that artwork. This is nice. I like this kind of stuff right here. Like if you look in the background, I need to get more of these posters, but if you look up there, like my Hogan and Flair posters, even the Austin and Rock ones are kind of like that too a little bit. But it's not even the same artist, but I kind of like art like that. I don't want like a real picture. I want like an artsy picture. That's why I like this Cody box. Let's take a peek. Let's turn it around. Here's the side. You got Cody and Brandy. Back of the box, you got the skull. Getting struck by lightning, apparently. Then on this side, Cody plus Brandy Rhodes. The American Nightmare. Okay, it says the American Nightmare. Cody Rhodes and Brandy Rhodes. All right, let's go ahead and open them up. And then once you get the coaster out of the box, this is what you're looking at. It's just a really big box. A really big box. And this time it says Brandy Rhodes first and the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. And then you can see on the side of the box, obviously we got the real pictures. Cody and Brandy. Back of the box, it only has Cody stats. Wait, what? No, it has both of their stats, actually. Starting with Cody, we have 6'2" from Atlanta, Georgia. Finisher, Crossroads, career highlight, undisputed WWE champion. No mention of Intercontinental titles. No mention of tag team titles. No mention of Royal Rumble wins. Then over here, we have Brandy Rhodes. We have 5'6" from Canton. It's either Michigan or Minnesota. I think that's Michigan. I think MN is Minnesota, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. And this figure represents WrestleMania 40 Night 2. So WrestleMania 40 Night 2 was the last chance for the American Nightmare to finish his story. Because remember, The Rock did say, after this, no more shots. And he could not have made it back to the top of the mountain without his wife, Brandy Rhodes. Brandy stood by her husband's side throughout his entire journey, culminating at the WrestleMania entrance ramp and a fitting end, joining the new champion after his historic victory. She didn't actually come out at the end of the match. Yeah, she did. She's right here in the picture. So she did come back out. I just remember, because I just watched WrestleMania 40 actually, and she came out, and in AEW she came out with them every time. I wonder why they don't do that now, but it's whatever, it doesn't really matter. Alright, so this is the back of the box. And yeah, let's take Cody and Brandy out. Now I can tell you guys right now, I'm super impressed with this figure. I mean, I don't like that it only has 2 head sculpts, but that's just a minor gripe. But what I am impressed with, as you can see here, as I look at the Cody Roadster, I didn't know this. Look how they packed this in though. Look at these feet. Why would they pack it in there like that? You guys are kind of jabronis, but no big deal. But look at this. Look at the attire. So yeah, you got the coat thing. Cool. But what I didn't know this. I didn't see. He actually has the legit attire. The whole cape. Look at how long that thing is. It's taped down. I don't want to rip it out or nothing yet, but that's impressive, dude. This is a damn good Cody figure. WrestleMania 40 entrance. How come he doesn't come with the title though? I hate when they do that. Like they'll have some people come with belts. Let's go check it out real quick. Like the Bayley figure here. She comes with the title. But she went into WrestleMania and she wasn't the champion. And then she won the title and she comes with the title, but since she doesn't have her own nameplates on, I put it on Tiffany Stratton. But for whatever reason, the coaster here, Cody Rhodes, doesn't need to have a title with it. And they did that for his other one. I'm not sure if his last Ultimate Edition is WrestleMania 39, it might be. But that doesn't come with the belt either. So it's kind of disappointing. All of Cody Rhodes Ultimate Editions are WrestleMania, I'm pretty sure. His first one was WrestleMania 38 versus Seth Rollins. And then his second one, I'm pretty sure, is WrestleMania 39. And then, obviously, this WrestleMania XL. Is it WrestleMania XL or is it WrestleMania 40? Do people call it WrestleMania? I don't know why. It looks like it should be called XL, like extra large. I don't know. But yeah, let's take Cody here out of the package. All right, here he is. Cody Rhodes out of the box. I love Cody Rhodes when he has the white attires. I don't know why. The white attires are like my favorite. Got pretty much the white coat. A little bit of red, a little bit of blue, lots of gold. Look at the shoulder things. The eagles. I think that's what they are, the eagles, the birds. Got the, look at this. This is crazy. I didn't think that was going to be a thing, but we got the long cape. I mean, Seth Rollins don't even have this. You'd think one of the Seth Rollins figures would have something like this, but nope. Cody Rhodes got it though. Look at this. This is the head sculpt. Cody's all serious business here. He knows that if he loses to Roman Reigns tonight at WrestleMania 40, that's it. No more title shots according to the TKO director. The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. I don't know, is that what he's called? The director? Board member? Head of the board? And this feels pretty good. It's not like super stiff or anything. Because the other one, his WrestleMania 39 counterpart, looks like his is a little like stuck in place a little bit. See the attire there. Red, white, and blue. American Nightmare. We got the boots. I don't know what this means though. What is all this about? I've never seen this. I guess I never got an up-close look. DD, MG, KG. What's that mean? Probably means something. And then it says Liberty on the other side. Man, what an awesome Cody Rhodes figure. This is I'm impressed. I'm digging this one. Let's put him on the stand. And then we'll take a look at Brandy. I was so excited I didn't even save Cody for the main event. Because I was just like, dang, look at this cape. Look at this cape. Look at this cape. I can't get over this. This is like the best part. This is the best part of the whole figure. I think you gotta pose him in this now. Look how long it is. You can like see how long it is. Look at that. He's walking out. Cape's following him. So we got Cody here. And then I guess we can check out some of the accessories here for Cody also. First off, Cody's gonna have to have a wrestling match every once in a while. So you got the arms, so you can take the coat off. You gotta take the arms off to take the coat off, so you can put these bad boys on. And yes, he does have the tattoo there, but you can't really see it because the jacket. But yeah, you got the arms, just regular arms, nothing special about him. He got no tattoos on his arms or nothing. And we got head sculpt. The only extra head sculpt is, what does it look like he's doing here? Look how real this looks though. It looks like he's going in for a kiss on Brandy. That's what this is, because Brandy has the exact same one. So that's what this is. You get the extra head sculpt if you want to pull off the kiss pose, which, I don't know, maybe that's what we'll have to do. Even though, I don't know, it's kind of weird. I don't know if I really want to pose him like that. And then we have the skull mask. Isn't that cool? Now, I don't really care about this. I think it kind of looks cheesy. But you know, that's what kind of stuff they do at Mania, is weird stuff like this sometimes that, I don't know, isn't always that cool, but it is cool at the same time. I guess you just put that on, does it unhook? It might unhook, I don't know. But it looks like you can just stretch it over his head, possibly. I don't know. I'm scared. I don't want to, like, break it. I feel like I have it on, but it's like you can't see his eyes, so it's kind of stupid. You kind of have to, like, put it on and kind of press down on the top of it. So I have it somewhat on. There it is, look at that. Do the pose somewhat. You don't have the right hands for it, but there's him with the mask. He has it. I know that's what you came here to see. Came here to see Cody Rhodes WrestleMania 40 entrance attire. Well, night 2, because I don't think he wears the same thing on night 1. I don't think he wears the same thing on night 1. I think he might have blue trunks on night 1, actually. Look at that. Epic. They really got the job done on this Cody figure. Now, obviously, on Cody's figure, you got extra hands. You can see you can do the entryway, the whoa pose with these hands, I'm guessing. And you got some fists, you know, when we're gonna go ham on somebody. So now let's take Brandy Rhodes here out of the package. I gotta say, the Brandy Rhodes figure is actually awesome. It's awesome. I mean, not that I give a crap about Brandy Rhodes like that, but the coat, like the coat looks how it feels. Like it's just a different texture that you ain't never had on an Ultimate. Not that I know of. I mean, it looks, look at that. You can like see all the stuff coming out of it. The fabric. That's amazing. Like, I'm impressed here with this. And she got the American Nightmare, I guess it's a singlet she's wearing. For some reason, she always has to wear a wrestling attire, even though she's not wrestling. She's got like the purple in the hair. Impressive. Very impressive figure here. What we got on the boots? She got high heels on. So where's the... Oh my gosh. So you can't actually have her on a stand because she has no... As you can see, she doesn't have a... They decided to opt out of putting a peg hole in there. So it's kind of... I don't know, it's kind of a letdown a little bit. But, you know what? I do have these new Elevate figure display stands. And as you can see, you just put the foot through there. And they actually work very well, surprisingly. I didn't think they'd work that great, but they work phenomenally. So, I mean, I could put her on one of these. So one of her feet in there. So she won't fall over. Because that's annoying when your figures fall over. I can't imagine having all my figures standing up, not on a stand. And then simply just knocking into the stand slightly and having a bunch of stuff fall over. That'd be not cool. So hey, this is the Brandy Rhodes figure. And then accessory-wise with Brandy, you get one extra head sculpt. So you see what's going on here, right? You see what's going on here. This is what this is supposed to be. It's like we're playing with Barbies. Like, what are we doing here? So that's what we got. Got these two head sculpts. Cody Rhodes. Brandy Rhodes Ultimate Edition. I guess it's a special edition, Ultimate Edition. Is that what this is? What do they call their special editions of the Ultimate Editions? That's what we got here. So yeah, and other than that, you get one pair of hands, whatever that is. And yeah, that's it. This is, I was gonna call it a series, but yeah. You got the Undertaker, 1995. Then we got Cody and Brandy Rhodes. So that's gonna be the end of the video. So if you like this content, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and RXR will see you guys on the next video, or probably live streaming some game. As of right now, it's Ghost of Yotei or Yotai. So yeah, see you guys on the next one.